Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be going over Marvel Legends second wave of the X-Men 97. My topic today will be, do you actually need these figures in your collection? So with that being said, before we go any further, please give this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. So with that being said, you guys, we're going to talk about Cyclops, Jean Grey, Magneto, and also Nightcrawler. And then these other two that we got over here, I don't really know too much about these two over here, but I just know about the original characters. And I'm gonna give you my input, my opinion of what I think about these characters. And also I'm gonna have Nightcrawler, my Nightcrawler that I have, my Nightcrawler, my Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Magneto. I'm gonna have them on display, and we're gonna be talking about the figures that I have, plus versus the figures that we have right here that Marvel Legends is coming out next year with for the second wave of the 97 X-Men. But before we do any of that, let's go to the gym and do some great workout. I feel great today. Unlike yesterday, I was stuck in traffic for 3 hours, and when I got home, my back was hurting, and I still went to the gym, and it was probably my worst workout in the last 2 weeks since I've been back in the gym. So this time, we're going to go back into the gym and do chest day, work on some machines, and then after we do chest, we're going to do some triceps, and then some biceps, and then we're going to get back and do this review of these figures. So let's go ahead, follow me to the gym. Alright you guys, so here we are again, another workout before we get started with the show. But let's go ahead and get this workout. I'm going to be doing chest and arms today. While I decide, should I compete or not? Should I do open bodybuilding or should I do boy shorts? I hate leg day. And today we're not doing legs, we're going to do chest and arms. So see you in there, show you guys a couple of workouts. Alright you guys, so now that we're back from the gym, it's time to talk about the X-Men 97 Marvel Legends next year coming out, second wave. So off the bat we do have Cyclops, and this dude looks really nice, I do have to say. I don't like the smile though. I think the smile, he looks totally different from the X-Men from the VH version. I'll show you that in a minute, but I just do not like the smile on this one right here. I think it's ugly. But other than that, it's the same thing that we already have. You already have the Cyclops that just came out by Marvel Legends. I don't think you really need this figure. But this one is where it shines, is for the fact that I want to get it just so I can have the exchangeable heads. So I can exchange this head to get this beam right here. This beam is freaking awesome right there. And I think that's dope. Look at that. Freaking awesome. And here he is. He comes with his beam effect. And then his, I forgot what it's called, but his blast from his eyes. And then we got two heads right there, the exchangeable heads. And then the smiley one, which I hate a lot. But we also get the same hands that feature with the other Cyclops that we already have. And there's another look at him again. And here we are with all of them, as we saw in the beginning of the video. We have Nightcrawler, and I'm going to talk about him in a second as well. So here's another shot at the Cyclops right here. And then we're going to talk about Jean Grey. Jean Grey, this is a very big letdown, especially if this is the final product of the figure. Look at that, you guys. This girl has no ab crunch. I don't even think she has a swivel. So that's going to be really bad if she comes out like that. And then the face itself is not all that great. It doesn't look like the Jean Grey photo that we see right here at all. It's like it's just something's off about this figure, and I'm just hoping that she has some kind of swivel. It looks like she's gonna have a waist swivel under that X belt, and that's probably all you're getting. I don't even think she comes with an ab crunch. So if that is the case, that's not gonna be good. And then here we are with Nightcrawler again, another letdown for me. I already have Nightcrawler, and I'm gonna show off that in a minute. I'm gonna have this on the screen with Nightcrawler as I review my Nightcrawler. And this one comes with 2 exchangeable heads and 2 exchangeable fists, and with his open hands. And I don't know about this one, you guys. I really don't. I do not like the way the head sculpt looks. I hate for the fact that the hair goes to one side. I think that is weird, and it's just, I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. And then next on the list, we do have Goblin Queen. I know nothing about her. Maybe I do, but I just really don't remember her at all. So, and then the next one, we have Magneto. I have Magneto from Mafex, and we'll go over that in a minute. Probably the best Magneto out there, period. But this one right here, same thing. Marvel Legends, just the body style of the Magneto just, it sucks, you guys. It really does. And I'm sorry to say that. The head sculpt is actually nice. Both of the head sculpts are nice, but the body sucks. I'm sorry, but it does, and it sucks a lot. And I hate the way that Marvel Legends sometimes do their figures. They all basically the same body mold, but this sucks. It really do. And I'm sorry to say that. Next on the list, we do have the Executioner, or whatever it is. I don't even know what this figure is. This is a figure that I'm definitely going to pass on. I'm not going to get this figure at all. I don't know nothing about it, and it just looks plain out dumb. And then last and last, we do have another shot at the Cyclops right here. So where is the Nightcrawler? Here's all of them right here. We went over Nightcrawler already, but here they are right here, all 6 of them of the second wave coming out. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the wave from the first wave. I cannot find a Storm anywhere, and neither can I find a Rogue anywhere. And then the rest I did pick up. I got out of that wave, I did get Gambit, and I did get Bishop, and then I did get Wolverine as well. I'm still looking for Storm. Got my finger crossed. I passed on Magneto because, like I said, he sucks. He really do. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at my figures of what I got for my X-Men 97 or my X-Men cartoon figures overall. Alright, you guys, so here we are right here with my X-Men 97 version of all the characters. These are my cartoon characters of the X-Men, and I do have all these figures on the same shelf. One, Jean Grey, she's freaking awesome. This one's from Mafex. Magneto's from Mafex as well. And then from Marvel Legends, we do have Cyclops, and then we do have Nightcrawler right here. And you can see right here, you guys, I'm telling you, this is freaking awesome. These figures are dope. This Cyclops look mature. He looks like more older, and he just looks freaking awesome. And he doesn't have that raggedy smile that we got on the one that's about to come out. So we're about to go over it. One thing I didn't like about the Cyclops is for the fact that the shell grading, but we'll go over it. I'm gonna put up on the screen. We're gonna have Cyclops, the one that they're coming out with, as we go over this Cyclops right here, and I'll show you the difference of what I'm talking about. And then I want to know, be respectful in the comment section, your opinions as well. Do you agree with me or do you disagree? So off the back, let's go ahead and talk about Cyclops first, since he's my main man. Smooth these figures out the way. So with Cyclops right here, this dude was a freaking awesome figure. This is my favorite character out of the X-Men, and he just looks dope right here. As you can see all the way around, we're not going to go over the whole figure. It's not like a figure review, but I'm just showing you, compared to what you see on the screen with his new self that they're coming out with. This is from the other X-Men that came out when in the 90s when we were kids, and versus the new one that's about to come out right now for this generation. But man, I don't know, you guys. I think they really dropped the ball on this Cyclops right here. Even though we do get a good head sculpt, I mean the beam, I'm definitely going to use it for this Cyclops here. And this dude will always forever be my Marvel Legends Cyclops right here. As a kid, this is what I remember of Cyclops. and the head sculpt just looks freaking awesome. So one thing I did complain about this Cyclops is for the fact that we didn't get the beam effect, and I think they were saving it because I think they were going to bring it out when they bring out the new X-Men cartoon, which they did. They brought out the beam effect as well with an extra head sculpt. So definitely going to use that one. I do have another Cyclops from a more expensive line, Mezco, which is the most expensive line out of the 6-inch scale. And here he is right here. This is version I use a lot only because this dude doesn't have the beam effect. So I do go with this version right here. But when I do get, I'm hoping that I could get them, but when I do get them, I'm definitely going to use this one. It's going to be my go-to Cyclops right here with that extra head sculpt. It's going to be dope. So I'm excited. Definitely going to get that figure. Let me know what you think. Are you going to get that figure or are you going to pass on it? But compared to what we see on screen versus this one right here, I do have to say, if I was you guys, I would still go ahead and get that Cyclops, but get it and exchange the head and use it for the extra accessories for this Cyclops right here. And then you can always take off the shadows if you want to. But yeah, I would do that. And then now, this is still my main Cyclops right here. But this one I use a lot because this one is freaking awesome. And all because he has the beam effect. But now that I'm getting the beam effect, it's going to be freaking epic. So definitely going to get that Cyclops. But let's move on. Let's talk about Magneto. Move these two out the way. And then we're going to bring in my boy Magneto. Now, this one right here is definitely not from the new X-Men cartoon. I know they're coming out. They're going to give him a whole different look, which kind of sucked. I would rather stick with the look of this version right here, because this is the best version right here. And not only is this the best version, this is the best figure right here from Magneto that I've seen on the market right now for 6-inch scale. And with that, this dude comes with a bunch of accessories from Mafix. I'd rather for you guys, if you have Marvel Legends and you're a big fan of Marvel Legends and you don't like Magneto like I don't like Magneto, this is the perfect option. Save your money instead of buying an extra figure. Save that extra 40 bucks or 30 bucks and go buy you a Mafix Magneto. He's still going probably like 110. But this dude comes with a whole bunch of accessories right here. This dude comes with all this good stuff. We got an extra helmet right here. We got this head sculpt right here, which looks really, really nice. And then he got another accessory right here. And then he got the other effect right there. Then we got 2 more effects right here. And then we got a bunch of hands right here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 pairs of exchangeable hands. And then we also get the regular head sculpt of Magneto, which looks freaking awesome. And then we have this head sculpt as well, the shadow head sculpt with the helmet on, and that is freaking awesome. This is the best option. I do have the other Magneto. Let me see if I can find it. We'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so here we are with the other Magneto right here, and I actually like this one a whole lot, way better than the Marvel Legend ones that they're coming out for X-Men 97 Wave 2. And this one has long hair, and I actually love this one a lot with the head sculpt. But they did do a big difference. I didn't realize how good this one was. But we do have the shoulder pads right here. The head sculpt is nice. He comes with 2 head sculpts. And just the body, though, the body's what suck on this figure. We do get great articulation with this figure, but it sucks as far as the way his body look. I think they should give him a better body with some dope effects. Even though I really do love this Magneto a lot, this is superior, way superior over this Magneto right here. But if you do want a good Magneto in your collection, I think this one right here with the long hair is the way to go. It's freaking awesome. This one really is the best version for me for the Marvel Legends. But overall, this Magneto right here rings superior over any Magneto that I've seen so far in the 6-inch scale. So it's up to you guys. You can either go with this new version that you see on the screen with the new Magneto, or you could go with this one. Or if you don't want to spend that extra 20 to 30 to 40 bucks, then you could go ahead and get this Marvel Legend right here. The Magneto, if you agree with me and you don't like the Magneto that we're coming out with, and then you could just take the head sculpt, buy the Magneto figure, and then just put it on here, rather than using the other suit. Even though I know in the comics he may be using those, I'm not like a big of a fan because X-Men get crazy. I'm just a big fan of the show, and I'm a huge X-Men fan only because of the cartoon back in the day when I was a kid in the 1990s. I was going on like probably 6, 8 years old when I was watching that show. That was freaking awesome. Freaking dope. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the next figure. Smooth these guys out the way. Man, I'm glad I found that Magneto because this dude was buried in a box with all my other figures that are useless. Here we are with Nightcrawler. This is another big one right here that I was really disappointed. I was waiting to see Nightcrawler. I knew they was going to bring out a Nightcrawler figure, but I was very disappointed for the fact that this one kills the one that we're getting, the new version that we're getting. So if I was you guys, if I was you, and I already have this version of Nightcrawler, this dude is freaking awesome right here. Freaking awesome, because this dude comes with a bunch of accessories. This dude comes with a bunch, I think 6 pairs of exchangeable hands. And then he also comes with a sword that we got right here. I'm not going to pull out the hands because it'll be too much to look for his hands. But I did get his head sculpts. And this dude didn't come not just with one. This dude comes with 3 different head sculpts. We got this one right here, which is freaking awesome. Look at the hair. The hair is nice as well. And then we got the second option right here with him smiling. Look at that. It screams X-Men 90s right here. This is dope. And then we got the last head sculpt, which with the shadow, as you see on the other figure right here that we got right here on the screen, you can see that the main difference with the one on the screen, which is the one that they're about to come out next year for Wave 2, you can see that the shadow on that one and it versus the shadow on this one still is the Supreme Nightcrawler. Hit me up in the comment section below if you agree, and if you don't agree, hit me up, but be respectful in the comment section. I think this one right here is just freaking awesome. Look at that head sculpt. It's just dope, you guys. And this dude comes with a bunch of accessories. I love the way his tail is. You can rotate it, you can move it up, you can move it down, you can move it on the other side. This is superior right here, and you're not going to get better than this. Getting this Marvel Legend Nightcrawler is the way to go. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. And do you think that this one is better than Wave 2 of the X-Men 97? So let's go ahead and talk about the last one that I do want to talk about is Jean Grey. Now, as you know, Jean Grey did come out with the others on the videotape box set. But this one right here versus the one that we're seeing right now on the screen, this one right here is way better, but this one is more expensive because this is from Mofex. But this Jean Grey looked like the one from the cartoon that we got back in the day when we were kids, and she looks freaking awesome. Her face, her head sculpt in the face just looks really, really nice. Let's go ahead and hit the light again. But anyways, look at that. It looks dope right here. We got effects right here. This girl comes with a bunch of accessories. Now, if you don't like the version that you're seeing on the screen, you can always go for this version right here, which is going to be a little bit more pricey, but you get what you want plus a little. This girl comes with 3 different head sculpts as well. She comes with a ton of hands accessories, and she's freaking awesome. We got, look at the head sculpt on here. It just screams awesomeness. And then if you look on the screen right here versus the head sculpt that we get here, you can tell this one is way better, and it looks just like the cartoon Jean Grey that we're getting from Disney hopefully next year. So we'll see. But anyways, I think this one is the best one to go with for my option, and probably for yours too if you're a huge Jean Grey fan. I love Jean Grey because I think she looks really, really good. And she was a dope character, and she's part of the original X-Men characters. And she just screams awesomeness. And this figure right here, I was so excited to get when I first saw it. I'm like, this is a figure that's going to be hard to get. So I went over here and picked her up to go with the rest of my classic X-Men figures before I even found out that they were even making the X-Men 97 cartoon version. But this one right here is superior. If you want to get a great Jean Grey, go with this one right here. But if you want to get a Jean Grey just to say you have a Jean Grey, then you go ahead and get that one that they're coming out with. But with this one, we do have a nice swivel. We have ab crunch. We have everything, you guys. Double jointed elbows, swivel, double jointed knees, nice ankle rocker, and then we also have our toe articulation as well. We have everything with this figure, and this figure is just freaking awesome. This is one of my favorite Mafex figures. I actually love these figures way better than I do my DC Mafex figures. This one right here is dope compared to what Marvel Legends is giving us. And Marvel Legends just doing a big letdown. They did a really hit or miss with the with Jean Grey. I think I was really upset when I saw how garbage Jean Grey looks and how garbage her articulation is. That was a huge letdown for me, and I was waiting because I was like, man, she gotta be dope. She gotta be dope. And then we got that. What we got, as you see on the screen, it's just messed up. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the X-Men figures up here. We do have Nightcrawler that's coming out for 97 so far. We have Jean Grey that's coming out for 97. We also have Bishop here. This one's actually a good one, but kind of a letdown too. I wanted more from this figure, but overall the figure still looks nice. I love the head sculpt. I think the head sculpt is really nice as well. But other than that, yeah. Here we are with Cyclops, because he's definitely going to be in there as well. And then, oops, I dropped the light, you guys. Dropped the freaking light. And then here we are with this girl right here, Rogue. This is the best version, so I'm not after the Rogue for 97 that just came out. I'm going to definitely stick with this one right here, because this is a superior figure right here. And all these figures just came out this year, so it's kind of crazy that you're basically buying the same figures over and over again every other year or every 6 months. These figures just came out this year. This Cyclops came out this year. Now they're about to bring out another Cyclops next year. Like, come on. If you're going to bring it out, then make it dope. This is like superior right here. This Nightcrawler is superior. This right here is superior right here. She's freaking awesome. And Jean Grey right here, you know, you can't go no better than that. And then I'm glad they did do a upgrade for Gambit. This one right here, this is also for this is from the actual 97 wave right here. And this one is really good. I actually like that one a whole lot. And then the other one, which is Wolverine, I actually like him, but man, it's just something's off about him. He's like way too short. Here he is right here. But you know, it's the same thing. He is the same body, same everything. There's no difference with this one. It's actually the same as the one that he came up with the video set. And a lot of times I do use that Wolverine, but then sometimes I do use my Mezco Wolverine, because this one is freaking awesome. Ton of accessories as well. But yeah, that is my go-to right here is Wolverine. So one thing I'm hoping that they don't do, and that is mess up Beast. I'm waiting for them to come out with the Beast, if they even come out with them. We just have to wait and see. But here he is right here. This is the best Beast that I've ever seen. This dude come with a cloth good, soft good material. And this dude just looks really awesome, you guys. He comes with 2 extra head sculpts. And he looks dope right here. This dude look menacing. He looks dope. And he looks good. Even when you put on his glasses, he looks nice as well. Even though I broke those glasses. Man, I hate for the fact that I broke those. But other than that, I'm hoping that they just do Beast right. This Beast right here, I will never get another Beast, because this one right here is the best Beast version out there for me that I've seen so far. But you could tell me difference if you think that you have a better one. Another one that I'm still waiting to see, and that is Jean Grey. I mean, I say Jean Grey, but Jubilee. I love this version of Jubilee. She comes with a bunch of head sculpts and a ton of accessories as well. And I'm hoping that they're like, right with me, I don't care if they come out with another one, because basically this one is superior. I think this one's dope, even though we have the shell shading, which is okay. I mean, when I'm seeing these figures, I don't really pay attention to the shell shading, because it's not like noticeable. It's not like it's on their head. So therefore, this is a freaking awesome figure. Another 2 figures that I'm hoping that we'll see is, one is Morph, because he is part of the X-Men, and he played a huge role later on down the road with Wolverine trying to find him. And then also we do have your big man right here. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to see him as well in the 97 and this costume right here, because we didn't really see what's his name, Colossus, with this kind of armor on in the old cartoon. I was watching it a couple of days ago. Maybe I need to watch the whole thing, but we really saw him just in his other his shirt and his other thing. But I think this one's more from the comics, and I'm hoping that we do get a chance to see this dude on the 97 show right here. I think it would be freaking awesome, and this dude just looks dope. I got this from a 2-pack with him. And I think this one's from the 2-pack of him versus Juggernaut. But I just picked this dude up loose at Frankenstein's. He came with everything, so I just picked him up and got him for free because I just swapped something out for him. But I can't even put him on the thing right now. And then last but not least, I do have Professor Xavier. This is just the original team of the good guys. We do have Professor Xavier. And this one I got brand new as well. But I think we're not going to see him because I think he died. But we'll see. You know, they're always bringing back characters. But that is it, you guys. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about these X-Men characters. And let me know what you think about the first and second wave of the 97 X-Men. Do they rank superior over the ones that they just brought out earlier this year? Or do you rather go with what you already have right now? If you're like me and you're a huge fan of the X-Men cartoon, I'm pretty sure that you guys probably got the same characters that I have. Probably swapped a couple of them out, like Jean Grey and Wolverine, probably for a Mezco Wolverine or a Mafex Wolverine. Who cares? It's just your preference, what you think, what you like. And this is what I like. And I like when the figures look just like they do from the cartoon material, and that's why I got these figures, and I'm very excited to see what's coming out for 2024. I think Marvel Legends, and I think out of all the lines that I collect, Marvel Legends was my most it was a big letdown for me this year for Marvel Legends. I did get a lot of great figures as far as the X-Men, but that was it. You know, I couldn't find nothing great with Marvel Legends this year. I think that was a bad year for them, and I think they need to do some work with their prices and also do some work with their sculpting as well and with the woman bodies. So that's one main complaint that I have about Marvel Legends this year, and we'll go over Marvel Legends. I'll do that video towards the end of the year. I'll do a video talk about Marvel Legends as well as a whole. So with that being said, I'll see you all guys. See everyone in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because I'm going to drop a dope review. A full storyline of Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League 2. Off the script a little bit of what we could have seen from Justice League 2 from Zack Snyder if they were to continue on with those with that mindset of the movies that Zack Snyder had in his vision. So it's going to be freaking awesome. There are dope photos, and I'm hoping that I can finish in time so you guys can see them. But until then, I'll see you all at the next video. Stay tuned. We got some notifications coming up. One of them I do want to notify you about is for the fact that my Fantastic Four figures are on their way. But due to the severe storms and the Christmas holiday, it got delayed. So I might not even get those figures to next week after Christmas, which is a big, huge letdown. They were supposed to come sometime this week, either today or tomorrow, and now it got pushed back all the way to next week. So I'm kind of let down and bummed out about it. But it is what it is. I should have thought about that when I was ordering my figures. And then, not only that, I might go ahead and order Dr. Doom this Friday and try to do all 6 figures because there's 6 of them. Even though it's the Fantastic Four, we do have the robot, which is include 6 figures. And then also, you guys, we can review Dr. Doom as well and do all 6 figures at once. And it's gonna be dope because I'm gonna take some dope photos because they go good with my Galactus HasLab Galactus figures. So with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Enjoy.